Alright, so here's a quick video on how I passed WGU D361 Business Simulation. And this is the exact Reddit post I used when I started the course by the Social Bolt. Now, it's been a while since I took this one, but I completely remember it just feeling so complicated doing this whole actual simulation process. And it was a little overwhelming and I didn't want to start it. And so I procrastinated for a very good, like a couple of hours, a couple of days. And then I finally just sat down and just started doing the work. And I actually love this course. It was really fun once you actually get into it and you actually start building that business and things start working. You start doing that research and development and you actually just start growing a business. I mean, that is what we're here to do as business majors, anyways. So, yeah, I just say get into the course, just actually start, and it will start to flow and feel natural, and you'll probably actually really enjoy this one. So, going off Social Bolt's post right here, not gonna lie, I opened this course for D361 business simulation and then procrastinated and didn't open it again for 4 days. I'm here to say it's more fun than you think, and it's possible to finish it in one day if you really sit down and crank it out. I agree. I sat down, cranked it out, got it done in one day. I was initially very confused about where to even start with the simulation and was really afraid that it wouldn't get a cumulative score above 0.001. I got much higher than that. It's very easy to get that score if you actually just try with all the stuff you've learned in your business courses along the way to gain to this point. And would have to redo the whole thing again. So here's a few tips on how I went about completing this course, and I say I'd spent about 12 hours total on the simulation and submitting the 2 tasks. I would say that's pretty accurate. I may have got it done maybe slightly faster than that. I just know it was pretty much one day. You don't need the coursework unless you really want to understand all these steps of the simulation. I only opened the text to get to the link that would open up the simulation for me. Quarters 1 and 2 are creating for your products, HR policies, and setting up your company and doing a market test. From what I remember, if they have any cohorts, I probably looked over them just while I was procrastinating the entire thing. But I don't think I really needed any of the course material either. Definitely didn't open up any textbook or anything like that. Quarters 3 through 6 of the project are basically the same processes over and over again. For me, once I got my business into profit, I didn't really care much about trying to improve things every cycle because I was getting tired and knew that it would be higher than 0.001. As they said, they don't require your business to make profit, they just want you to learn from your simulation. I completely agree with that. Once you get through that first 3 quarters, it's basically just continuing what you've started and just, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You don't have to make insane profit. You just have to make a working actual business, and it's not that difficult. And so once you get it going, just keep repeating what you're doing, and you'll actually get done faster than trying to make it the best you possibly can. Quarter 7 is mostly review, and it's pretty fun to see where your business ended up, success or failure. Yeah, I would agree with that because when I was going through my review, it said I did actually super well with my business, and it just kind of feels good to know that you did something right. So, going for her tips, make sure to buy market research every quarter so you can use them in the next one, and so you can compare your business to your competitors. I agree, every research quarter, I would buy market research. That way, I could make my products better and just completely dominating my competitors. Increase your employees' salary or benefits every time so you can keep your employees happy and productive and so you can beat out what other companies are offering. I did exactly that. Make sure you're buying enough printers, keep production high enough to satisfy demand, and producing higher amounts will give you a lower production price and higher profits. Increase store locations and get more employees to keep up with product demand. Invest and design your ads carefully and look at the top ads from your competitors and have that yours might not. I did that. I looked through the opposing ads and then I adjusted mine because they'll let you know if your ads are not doing well, especially with all your research and development. Don't raise your prices too high or demand will decrease and you'll lose market share. Look at the graphs and information offered from the market research after each quarter to help you decide on any changes for the next cycle. Use the templates and videos for tasks 1 and 2. I did not use the checklist they recommended writing decision-making reasoning on, but I was too lazy and it probably would have been useful for information retention. Yeah, definitely check out the videos for tasks 1 and 2. Task 1, it's really easy. There's a short paper to write, but just watch the whole video and follow the rubric. You basically just talk about your business and the reasoning behind the decisions you made in the simulation. You have to download 3 Excel sheets and submit them along with the paper. It's really easy, and there's a video on where to download them from the marketplace if you can't find it. People were talking about them having trouble verifying the Excel sheets. If you download the sheets correctly from the marketplace, they will download as a CSV file, and there will be a secondary tab at the bottom of the workbook that has the verification info. If you're having problems with that, make sure it's on there before you send it in for evaluation. Do not touch or edit the workbook after downloading, and you should be fine submitting it right away. Task 2, again, really easy. It covers your SWOT analysis. You analyze your competition and you recommend one of the SMART goals that your business could use. Just watch the video if you need help. Since you already went through the simulation, it will be easy to write about what went wrong or how things could have been done differently. So yeah, pretty easy. You just gotta actually start it, and then don't get stressed out about Excel sheets if Excel stresses you out, because Excel's not my favorite, and it was very easy as well. And yeah, I will put this down in the I'll put this link down in the description so you can check this out. You can also check out the webcam and the whiteboard I use for my project test if you need one of those. And you can make sure to like and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on more WGU videos. Thanks for watching.